Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping! That's very neat. Walker could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Casado. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Ferran Torres. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real focus in that defence.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And it's Lewandowski. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Abraham. Rafinha. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Yamal carries the ball down the right. Loftus-Cheek. Abraham. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Rafael. Can he put it away? Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players...
Abraham! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. Aim forwards. Well, played right into his path. It's out for a goal kick. He's looking to set free a runner. Rafinha picks it up out wide. Drilled. Real chance! Ferran Torres gets flagged offside. Great defending, strong and determined. No, that's been intercepted. The ball is loose and the chase is on. There's some great... Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Hernandez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Abraham. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, it's come loose. Time and again they are repelled. Koundé, Yamal, and it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski, Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Lewandowski. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Rafinha.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And he's picked out the run. He has found the way through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That's beautifully weighted. Gabbia wins the duel this time. Loftus-Cheek. Terracciano. Rafael Leao.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
De Jong. Distributed tidily. Terracciano. And it's Walker. Gabbia. Oh, can he get onto this? And that's another good win of the ball. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Terracciano. Now it's Chukwueze. Barcelona still this single goal behind. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Walker kept his eye on it, and he's there. Out of play for a throw. Ah, he's given it away. He is through here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good-looking ball. Out towards the flank. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Passes short and sharp. And that was very necessary. Abraham. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
It's a pretty loose pass. Back into the middle, and that's an errant pass. And he's heaved it away. Nice sequence of passes, this. Terracciano, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just about up to 75 minutes. The muscular approach does pay off here. Casado, De Jong. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal. Oh, perfectly measured that. Real chance here. And he's there to clear it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
The most accurate pass. That looks a good ball through. Cleared without hesitation. Abraham, and he's intervened well there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Jong. Casado. Ferran Torres.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And here's Abraham. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Abraham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan have their second corner now.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And the ball is out of play. And that will be the final act. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter, it's a privilege to be here, it really is.
And the mood is boisterous, it is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
We have already started here. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Abraham. Rafael Leao tries a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Koundé looking to penetrate opposition lines. Pablo Torre. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal. And here's Ferran Torres. Gavi. Gavi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
No, that's been intercepted. Gavi.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gavi, and the flag has stayed down. There's the hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Gavi. Yamal. Oh, strongly challenged there. Played out to the left flank. Milan finding their passes. Gavi. Can he spark a counter here? Ferran Torres. Now Casado. Ferran Torres. Terracciano. Chukwueze. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Lewandowski. And he's had it nicked away. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, that's fabulous. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chukwueze. Terracciano. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Casado. Rafael Leao. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Ferran Torres. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he was quick to react. Pablo Torre. And here's Yamal. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Abraham! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Yamal. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Chukwueze. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously, things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Terracciano. He's had a hit! Coming up. And he's there to clear it. Got a shot away! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ter Stegen getting this one clear. And here's the chance to counter. Yamal. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona still this single goal behind. Real chance! He's got the shot away!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Ferran Torres. Oh, sweet feet. Pablo Torre. Finds himself unceremoniously floored.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Real chance! Terrific save by Manuel. And he comes up trumps again.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Milan are looking to go forward now. Pablo Torre. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Yamal. Ferran Torres. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Ferran Torres, and the shot! Really well taken goal. There seemed no way back, but they are level. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 46.
So, time for
Numero
changes
42.
on both sides,
Numero
actually.
8.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. And he's intervened well there. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Tries to dink it through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fofana. Looking for the runner. Lewandowski is herring after that one. Played into space out wide. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Rafael Leao. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's Fofana. And here's Rafael Leao. Nice control.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Abraham. That is a brilliant interception. Dani Olmo. Rafael Leao. João Felix. Well read, and the danger is averted. And time is up. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end.